In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 11, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus Boston Red Sox. The pivotal American League East series remains up for grabs heading into Wednesday night, with the Boston Red Sox and Baltimore Orioles splitting the first 2 games. The Red Sox secured a victory in the opener, but the Orioles bounced back to even the series in Game 2. This sets the stage for a crucial rubber match between the division rivals. Both teams have a lot riding on the outcome as the playoff race heats up. The Orioles entered this series after dropping 3 consecutive games but managed to snap that skid with a win. Over their last 10 outings, they've posted a 5-5 record and currently sit just half a game behind the New York Yankees in the American League East standings. Additionally, Baltimore holds the top spot in the American League wild card race, positioning them well for a postseason berth if they can maintain their form. However, they need to stay sharp as every game counts in the final stretch of the season. On the other hand, the Red Sox have been struggling recently, losing 2 of their last 3 games despite coming off a brief 2-game winning streak. With only 17 games remaining on their schedule, their playoff chances are rapidly fading. Boston finds itself 10 games behind the division-leading Yankees and 4 games out of the final American League wild card spot. Every loss from here on out significantly diminishes their already slim hopes of making the postseason. Boston's struggles have been evident in their recent play, losing 7 of their last 10 games as time runs out on their playoff aspirations. In contrast, the Orioles remain in the thick of the race, just half a game behind the Yankees while holding the lead in the wild card standings. Baltimore has also dominated their head-to-head matchups with the Red Sox, winning 8 of the 12 games between the 2 teams this season. After dropping Game 1 of this series, the Orioles rebounded to win Game 2. Dean Kremer, who has been solid lately, especially in his last start, has had some trouble on the road but should perform well against a Boston lineup that has been inconsistent. On the Red Sox side, Nick Pivetta is also coming off a strong performance and has shown improvement in recent outings. While both starting pitchers should hold their own, Baltimore's superior lineup and bullpen will likely prove decisive. Therefore, the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. Offensively, Baltimore has been in a bit of a slump, managing just 3 or fewer runs in 5 straight games heading into Tuesday, including only 2 runs in Monday's contest. Meanwhile, Boston's pitching has been relatively sharp at home, allowing just 18 runs over their last 5 games at Fenway Park. However, the Red Sox have also been underwhelming at the plate, averaging only 4 runs over their last 10 games. The Orioles, despite having a strong lineup that ranks 4th in the majors in total runs scored, have struggled to produce lately, tallying only 9 runs over their last 4 games. The under has hit in 5 of Boston's last 7 home games, suggesting that this matchup may not see an explosion of offense. While both teams have had inconsistent performances at the plate, their starting pitchers come into this game following solid outings. Kremer and Pivetta should keep the scoring in check, though this game isn't expected to be a pitcher's duel. Rather, it is likely to fall somewhere between a low-scoring affair and a moderate output from both lineups, with neither team lighting up the scoreboard recently under the projected total as our full game total pick. Oakland Athletics versus Houston Astros. 2 American League West rivals are set to face off in the final series of their regular season as the Oakland Athletics go head-to-head with the Houston Astros. Both teams had a rest day on Monday, and the first game of this crucial set will take place on Tuesday night. Currently, Houston leads the season series against Oakland with a commanding 7-3 advantage. The Astros will be looking to maintain their dominant form as they aim to secure the division title, while the Athletics, though out of the playoff race, will be eager to play spoiler. The Astros are expected to send Hunter Brown to the mound, and he has been nothing short of phenomenal in recent outings. Over his last 10 starts, Brown has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 9 of them, establishing himself as one of Houston's most reliable arms. His ability to keep the ball in the park has has also been impressive, having surrendered just one home run in his last 6 appearances. After a somewhat shaky start to the season, Brown has turned things around dramatically since mid-June, evolving into one of the best pitchers in the American League. Offensively, the Astros have been a powerhouse this season. They consistently rank within or near the top 10 in key offensive categories such as runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, batting average, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, and OPS. With their division lead still at stake, Houston is expected to be highly aggressive in this series. Despite holding a 4.5-game lead in the division, the Astros cannot afford to relax, as the Seattle Mariners remain within striking distance. If the Mariners catch fire, Houston could find themselves not only losing the top spot but also missing out on a wild card berth altogether. Therefore, every game matters more than ever, and Houston will likely push hard in this matchup. Hunter Brown, who has been lights out in recent starts, will once again take the mound. Over his last 4 starts, Brown has surrendered only 2 earned runs in total and has posted back-to-back scoreless outings. In his most recent game, he suffered a loss despite allowing no runs, as the Astros offense struggled to generate any support against Cincinnati. With J.P. Sears starting for Oakland, Houston should fare better offensively. Sears has faced the Astros this season, posting a 4.24 earned run average against them. In 17 innings, he has allowed 8 earned runs and 16 hits, indicating that Houston has had success getting runners on base and finishing against him. Although Oakland managed to win a game against Houston on Tuesday, the situation has shifted dramatically. While I prefer to back Sears when he's pitching at home, where his earned run average has been notably better, his struggles on the road have been significant. On the other hand, Hunter Brown has elevated his game to another level, boasting Cy Young caliber numbers since early May. I fully expect Brown to shut down the Athletics lineup in this contest. With Brown in peak form and Houston motivated to secure their division lead, the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Hunter Brown has been dominant on the mound in recent weeks, giving up just 4 total runs over his last 5 starts combined. If he can stifle most teams in the league, there's little doubt that he will shut down an Oakland team that ranks 26th in run production and 24th in batting average. The Athletics managed to score only 1 run in each of their last 2 games against Detroit, underscoring their offensive struggles. Meanwhile, J.P. Sears, who is set to start for Oakland, has been solid recently, allowing just 1 run in each of his last 2 starts against the Rangers and Giants. However, even in his strong outings, Sears often suffers from a lack of run support. For example, despite giving up just 1 run to the Giants, his bullpen surrendered 3 more, and Oakland only scored 2 in a 4-2 loss. Oakland's offensive woes have been a season-long issue. They rank in the bottom 10 of the league in runs, hits, RBIs, batting average, and on-base percentage. Facing Hunter Brown, who has allowed 2 or fewer earned runs in 9 of his last 10 starts, the Athletics are likely to struggle once again to produce runs. Brown's control and ability to keep the ball in play will make it difficult for Oakland to mount any significant offense. Given these factors, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Brewers versus San Francisco Giants. The Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants are set to face off in the second game of their midweek series on Wednesday, September 11th. The Brewers have been enjoying a strong season, boasting an impressive record of 83-61 and leading the National League Central Division. Their performance has them just 3.5 games away from the top position in the National League standings. In contrast, the San Francisco Giants are having a more challenging season, with a record of 71-74. Their prospects for making the playoffs are rapidly diminishing, as they have struggled recently, losing 6 out of their last 9 games leading up to this matchup. Despite the Brewers' strong performance, the Giants are considered the favorites for this game, mainly because Blake Snell is scheduled to pitch. Snell has been delivering exceptional performances and is viewed as one of the top pitchers in baseball over recent months. However, the Brewers, who are currently focused on clinching the division title and securing the best possible record for home field advantage throughout the playoffs, are offering a more attractive betting line. Colin Rea, who has been solid this season with a 3.72 earned run average and a 1.17 WHIP, is expected to hold his ground against the Giants. Given the value of betting on the superior team at a better price, the Milwaukee Brewers money line emerges as our full game side pick. Offensive performance is likely to play a crucial role in determining the outcome of Wednesday's game. It could very well be the deciding factor between victory and defeat. While Blake Snell is expected to pitch strongly once he is taken out of the game, the Brewers Brewers' offense is anticipated to make a significant impact. The Giants are currently batting .248 in their home games, while the Brewers have a .260 average on the road. Taking these statistics into account, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.